Hello and welcome to the daily reading with Oni. I am Crimson Rose and this is Oni, and we're on behalf of Death and Roses. Today we have two cards that we're going to go over, the Two of Autumn and the King of Autumn. The King of Autumn flipped over during shuffling, so it is there as a follow-up card to the Two of Autumn. Now the Autumns are also Pentacles in the Rider-Waite deck. They mean finances, helping children or families, like assisting them through hardships. They mean abundance and stuff that has to do mainly with career, wealth, and abundance. So let's take a look at the Two of Autumn first, which says, bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, an exceptional talent for multitasking. Now, you want to make sure that when we're multitasking, we're not creating an environment that is not very fun at all. We want to make sure that we are enjoying what we're doing, even when we're multitasking. So let's look at the King of Autumn here, which is compassionate, accomplishing, charismatic, and gifted. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. Now, this kind of goes along with the multitasking. Make sure that what you're doing in your life is everything that you want, and you're working for a good company that has the same values as you do. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the booklet. First, we're going to look at the Two of Autumn. You're quite capable of handling many things at once. Your ability to multitask and do outstanding work offers you ample opportunities for the future. Yet it can be exhausting if you're not enjoying what you're doing. Make everything you do joyful. You can balance work with play if you seek out the fun in every moment. Even if the pleasures are small in relative terms, they can lead to greater and greater happiness. The law of attraction sees you being playful and delivers to you more and more fun. Find the humor in your situation and your concerns will fade away. A beautiful fairy attempts to keep many magic balls in the air at once. She's doing a fair job, but where's the fun? Additional meanings of this card: juggling multiple priorities or jobs, accomplishing more than you dreamed of, handling all the details, and making big changes in your career. So if this is not a fulfilling career for you, this might be your hint right here to think about finding a career that fulfills your needs, wants, and aligns with your greater values. Okay. Let's go on to the King of Autumn. The King of Autumn is an odd bird. He certainly has the Midas touch in entrepreneurial endeavors. So this could be talking about developing your own career right here. However, unlike so many in the business world, his Midas touch affected his own heart, and it turned to gold. By career, though, I mean self-employment. Now he's out to save the earth. He can manage hundreds of people at once and still take out the recycling while calling his congressman to give him an earful. He is charming to a fault and will help anyone who asks. Hurt an animal and you'll find yourself on his bad side, and you don't want to be there, trust us. The king loves the finer things in life and therefore tends to work very hard, too hard. Where's your spouse, you ask? Oh, he's at the office, he's on the road, he's at the protest march, but don't worry, he'll be back and home in time, eventually. So he's a very busy person. The King of Autumn sits on his throne with fully mature grapes hanging all around him. The grapes symbolize the abundance he has created, while the German Shepherd at his side reflects his ability to safeguard his prosperity. Additional meaning of this card: a generous and compassionate employer, a natural business sense, fighting for what's right, thriving career, and nearing retirement. So yes, this card could also be a hint to near a retirement and think about where you want to stay the rest of your life. All right, that is it for the reading today. As far as the written part of as far as the written part of this reading goes, there'll be two separate ones. If you want a reading, either from the fairy deck or the fairy theme, it is free underneath Spring Fever. You can either message me, comment on this video, or book it on any of the 3 sites, such as Instagram. Instagram has a book now button on my page, and my blog has the links to all the other different ones, and explains the different types of readings that I do offer, as well as Hipsy. Hipsy is kind of where we're going to build a community. Okay, well, that's it. You guys have a good day, and thank you for tuning in. Bye. Blessed be.